10 celebrities who advocate for LGBTQ rights. Elton John. The legendary British singer Sir Elton John is a well-known advocate for LGBTQ rights and a supporter of same-sex marriage. He is married to Canadian filmmaker David Furnish, with whom he officially registered his relationship in 2014 after the legalization of same-sex marriage in the UK. The couple raises 2 sons. There is a huge difference between calling someone your partner and husband, the singer believes. In 1992, Sir Elton founded a foundation to fight AIDS, and last year he established a charity organisation to support the LGBTQ community in Africa. He has also repeatedly spoken out in support of Russian gays and lesbians. The people I met in Moscow, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, gays and lesbians, told me that they receive threats from people who are ready to cure them of homosexuality by pouring urine on them or beating them, the singer said. Brad Pitt. American film actor Brad Pitt, and, until recently, husband of Angelina Jolie, is also a well-known activist. Brad Pitt supported Barack Obama's initiative to legalize same-sex marriage and donated large sums of money to campaigns promoting LGBTQ rights. I believe that all people should have the same rights. Some think that same-sex marriages destroy families and harm children. Well, I had the opportunity to see my gay friends as parents and see their children grow up surrounded by love, the actor believes. Nevertheless, Brad Pitt did not escape criticism. Some LGBTQ community members were outraged by his marriage to Angelina Jolie in 2014. Several years before that, the couple had promised not to register their marriage until people of non-heterosexual orientation had the same right, but broke their word. Same-sex marriage became legal in the US only a year after the wedding of the 2 movie stars. Lady Gaga. She admitted that she is bisexual and sang no matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender, I'm on the right track. 6-time Grammy winner, singer and songwriter Lady Gaga is an active advocate for LGBTQ rights. The singer publicly spoke out against the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy in the American military, which required service members to hide their sexual orientation. Her foundation helps fight bullying, which often affects, among others, gays, lesbians, bisexuals and transgender people. She also supported Russian gays, wishing them courage in her blog. The pop star believes that it was the support of the LGBTQ community that helped her overcome many difficulties, especially at the beginning of her career. Elliot Page. Day. The Canadian actress, who became famous for her role in the film Juno, came out 3 years ago, announcing her orientation, and has since publicly defended LGBTQ rights. She also speaks out against sexism and calls herself a feminist. Elliot Page hosts the show Gaycation on the Vice channel, in which she talks about the problems of the LGBTQ community in different countries. We tell the stories of people who have been overcoming difficulties for a long time and people for whom the situation is getting worse, she explains. Madonna. Madonna speaks out against sexism and homophobia. She sharply criticized the Russian law on the promotion of non-traditional relationships and spoke about it during a concert in St. Petersburg in 2012. The gay community here and around the world has the same rights to dignity, respect, tolerance, acceptance, and love, said the singer. Ellen DeGeneres. One of the most popular American TV hosts, Ellen DeGeneres, is an openly lesbian. She regularly talks about LGBTQ rights on her show Ellen. Last year, Ellen received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Barack Obama. She came out in 1997, revealing her homosexuality on a TV show. Ellen is married to model Portia de Rossi. It's easy to forget now when we've come so far. How much courage it took for Ellen to come out on the most public of stages almost 20 years ago, the former US president said at the award ceremony. Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus was a teen idol in the 2000s when she starred in the series Hannah Montana. Since then, the actress's image has changed significantly. She began a singing career and came out as bisexual 2 years ago. She has been speaking out against homophobia for many years. In 2014, Miley Cyrus founded the Happy Hippie Foundation, which helps LGBTQ teens. Daniel Radcliffe. The British actor, famous for his role as Harry Potter, publicly fights against homophobia. In 2009, he supported the American charitable organization Trevor Project, which helps prevent suicides among LGBTQ teens. Daniel Radcliffe believes that heterosexual people should also stand up for minority rights. You don't have to be gay to support LGBTQ rights, just being human is enough. Lena Dunham. The creator of the popular series Girls dedicates much time to political activism. Besides advocating for affordable healthcare, Lena supports LGBTQ rights and fights for the rights of women and girls worldwide. She made a documentary about fashion and style in the transgender community. I have always felt a strong emotional connection with LGBTQ community members. My sister Grace coming out as a lesbian at 17 was a turning point in my understanding of their problems, she said. Anne Hathaway. The American actress and Goodwill ambassador, Anne Hathaway, received a medal for human rights advocacy in 2008. At the award ceremony, the actress talked about her gay brother and how her family learned to accept him for who he is.